Hi there, welcome to Captain General again, and today we're talking about the floods in New South Wales, although there's been plenty in Queensland as well, so the floods in Australia. Um, and I mean, it's going to be interesting to see where it sort of ends up, but they're looking like they're once in a half century or once in a century floods. And it's bringing up questions about Warragamba Dam in Sydney and whether it should have been made 14 metres higher and would have flooded more reserve in the Blue Mountains. Um, and there's been reports on that, so there's a bit of a debate at state government level on the height of that dam. And then, of course, all of this comes off the back of a pandemic, global pandemic, and before that, dreadful bushfires. So it really is, um, a triple whammy of disasters, and it sort of then leads to the question: well, a bushfire is too much. Pandemics, twice as bad, and it's on top. So you've got the magnifying effect. Then you've got the floods, and you're really now at a point whereby the government has to sort of step in and almost provide guarantees to insurers, um, because business is just not operable when you have three force majeures like that: bushfire force majeure, pandemic force majeure, and floods. Now, obviously, you want businesses and individuals to stand on their own 2 feet, um, but the reality is we live in a community. We live with governments. They have significant responsibility, and I think we're at a point where government probably needs to step in even more, um, to deal with these issues. Because if you don't, then in these sort of one-off sort of scenarios, once in 50 or once in 100 year scenarios, then it makes it very hard to collect all of that lovely tax revenue the rest of the time, and have a functioning economy that creates jobs and wealth and so on and so forth. So probably a big job there for government. There's big discussion to be had about water management. That goes on. Desalination, proper drainage, dam heights. The list goes on. And so look out for that, because that's going to be an interesting conversation. But it's probably a big job for the government and the Reserve Bank in providing guarantees for loans and insurers. That would be my advice. Anyway, please give me your feedback, like it and share it, and I'll see you next time.